Hi, beautiful Virgos. I'm Sunny. This is a general collective message, so it's possible it's not for you. But if it is, please like the video. It's truly appreciated. And if you're interested in other messages from me, there is a link in the description below to my other channel, whole different playlists if you're interested. And sometimes there will be bonus extended from time to time just to keep the channel cohesive. So, Virgos, this is just the strongest confirmation I see. Again, it may not be for you, but let's see what's going on for Virgos. Alrighty, let's see what's going on. Message for, okay. Alrighty. So, someone here decide to start brand new, let things flow naturally in a good place. Just more or less just trusting things in a good space. Yeah, fun, friends, family type of vibes I see. Now, of course, we're going to see what comes into play because I did see a king and queen of cups. And it's like a connection that's kind of thrown off because somebody's always in a feeling, somebody's always in a bag, someone's always in this energy where they just can't let it be and flow naturally. It's always like, oh, what could be done? And it's counterproductive. Alrighties? Signs I see a little bit of everybody here, but it's Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces. The beautiful thing I see, Virgo, is that you quickly moving out of spaces that don't make sense to be in more quicker than you used to. Because for some, you would want, to give certain people you love the benefit of the doubt, but not as much as it is right now. Okay, let's see. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. All right, Virgos, put you back on the throne. So, even with a connection here that just feel like for some it did throw you if you're thrown enough for you say never again. And it feel like the reason why you're saying this is because they're trying to come back with the idea of starting something again. But that just looked like not an option that you would consider. It just feel like once you do, for some of you, it's going to lock into some BS you don't need, and you ain't trying to make a commitment with someone that you see as toxic, or uh, it just feel like you just don't want to take that agreement. It's something that's just not looking as it don't look good for you to take them up on the offer. Yep, you put more distance from this person. At least that's your intentions, whoever this is. Yeah, it's like you're doing something different. You want to see what else is out there. You feel strong enough to move forward because you gave that connection where you could. And you also see they'll keep taking, so there's nothing left to give. And you got something precious you're protecting. Okay? It's too much deception with this person without a doubt. So you know it's in your best favor to move forward, because even if this person lack vision because they only see what they want at this time, head over heart, you know this person switch up too much for you to trust them. Alrighty, let's see. Okay. Oh, I see a passionate new plan. For some of you, definitely was motivated since this ending. Whatever they did, they can't do it again. They cannot do it again. Because again, let me tell you something. They're going to really, really get hurt when they see, seriously? Excuse, that's literally my dog. If you heard that, because the microphone feel like it caught all of that. He could have did that when the mower was going by, but no. Anyway, so somebody's gonna be hurt, and I'm gonna say butt hurt. And anyway, because you got this abundance coming in, and they lacked vision till it was too late. They was hesitating on coming in with all that passion they had when it came up to that physical stuff. Yeah, it wouldn't stop them. But see, now you have a whole passion and plan that has nothing to do with whoever this is. It's not about the physical, like the intimacy. It's something else, and you're not. Look, you're not losing sleep because what they want to give, it feel like it's not even up to par to what you want. So even if it said, "Oh, they trying to break from," that's not even it. They trying to give you something you don't eat. And they can't feed that to you because it look as if you're flourishing beautifully on your own. Sorry, not sorry. It was a burden dealing with this person because I feel like it was even hard to have a good time because there's always so much they expected you to do. Because, sir, are you okay? Because if you can't keep gassing me up in here, you're going to have to go. Sir, sheesh. Let me clarify these cards because, oh, about to light the sage again because he's doing the most. All right, let's see. Now, usually when he do all of that, I usually just stop the message and start it over, just because at the end of the day, it's like, how would you know who's who? Because usually when I used to be around people with dogs, they made little silent ones, and they was dead leads. His is kind of loud and they're not as aggressive, but you still know it's some gas in here. Pardon me, I had to do that whole thing because he is only right getting away with this too because I was away from him for a few days. So again, that's my baby, and he's getting away with it for today. All right, all right. Let's clarify these cards. Five beautiful Virgos. All right, I'm gonna start with the major arcanas. Let's see for Virgos. All right. OMG. Love, without a doubt, you starting new because you know at the end of the day, love, the real stuff is what you feel, you know, without a doubt. You know when you see it, you know when it's authentic, genuine, not perfect, but it definitely is worth it when you know it, and this person don't exude the things that you feel is somebody you can build with. Yeah, again, the Six of Pentacles is really considered like a breadcrumb. Like you give, I give, little, like, type of energy. Nobody's going above and beyond. And it just look as for some like they never did that even when that's what you did. So that's not even the equivalent of this give and take because you gave more than what they did. And it wasn't like when you was measuring it, it just was the effort. So it just looked like you don't want to put your heart in their hands ever again anymore. You took the initiative to do something different. Yeah, and it took some time. This wasn't something that happened overnight. This is somebody here who healed, and it wasn't easy, but I just feel like now somebody is like taking the time and let things flow naturally because you tended to the things you need. hmm Communicate in the way you're supposed to, getting the questions that you need answered. Because one thing that this person who's emotionally unhealthy, but even if you come across as being someone that's emotionally detached, I feel like you're okay with that because you have a passionate plan and you know that you're not leaving someone emotions in limbo. Yeah, but you're being transparent. See, the moon is in reverse. This is not emotional manipulation. This is not questioning or where you losing sleep. When this person want, it feel like want to return, it definitely they're going. It's gonna seem as if they're on the same page as you, like and they zen, focused, and aligned with the Most High, whatever it is that really have them feeling secure and genuinely happy. They're gonna try to do that, but it just feels like They just don't want you to see other options. Maybe that they really have grown, but it just feel like, again, you still have options that you should engage in, just because it's like this person is just trying to block all view and, again, make it about them for some odd reason, when I don't just see that being your motivation at all. I think their selfishness taught you something valuable. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. This is for Virgo. All right. Oh, bottom of the deck is guilt free. How sweet it is. Mm. Yeah, and it shows even behind that is I don't care. Stop worrying. Again, even encouraging someone not to pay that any attention by doing what you love. Mm. Having some fun. And it's saying it's okay to doubt. So even if you feel, OMG, let me delete and start again, as you should, if you have the opportunity to. Because it's like, again, for some of you, you're extremely adorable. So you can show how adorable you are a little bit more by showing a smile from time to time. Because, again, it's like, it don't look as if you with the games of BS, but it also shows that it's clear that you rather be by yourself or deal with bad company or people that's phony. Even down to having fun, doing what you like, or doing nothing at all is fine as well. Because, again, somebody here is encouraged to get out their comfort zone. Get out their comfort zone of this hermit energy, whatever that may be, or trying to take things slow to see how things unfold. When it's like, trusting God's timing is a beautiful thing in alignment, but also shows trusting it means you ain't gotta care about do if it's interfering in what you need. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a selfish. It's just more or less of saying it's about you as it rightfully should be. And that perspective need to be seen is going to help you lose less sleep. Next time, love and light. Laters.